Can't call it. Can't call it, man. I can't call it, man. I can't call it. I've been trying to call it. I've been trying to call it. What up, Birdo? Wagwan, wagwan. Yeah, man. We're not back on the weed. I just happen to be smoking today. But after this blunt, I'm not smoking again. We're done with the weed too. One and done. Occasional. But one and done though. I'm dealing with some bad news, that's all. I'm dealing with some bad news and I'm just like, I'm dealing with some pump your brakes type news. So my brakes are pumped. I'm like, all right. LA survivor. What are you trying to say, man? I'm barely making it over here in LA. LA survivor. That's crazy. This nigga barely getting by. Is that what you trying to say, man? What are you trying to say, Mohawk? Just gonna let it out on me, you funny dude, man. You don't even rank. You don't rank as something to be let for anyone to let anything out on. Like, imagine letting it out on Mohawk. What the fuck is that gonna do for you? That's crazy. One thing we know about Mohawk, Mohawk will tell you, if you tell Mohawk, let me get $1, Mohawk will tell you, look, last month I gave this homeless dude a ride. Okay? So when it comes to good deeds, I already did mine. Imagine that you spin around and you want to let it out on Mohawk. If Mohawk had one fuck, he's not going to give it to you. Mohawk does not give a fuck. Okay? He gave a fuck maybe a few weeks back, but you know, he only had one to give, and that's past. Ain't that right, Mohawk? I'm never gonna forget telling Mohawk, you gotta donate, man. Everybody's donating. You got Mohawk was like, what do you mean? I give a homeless dude a ride last week. I do good things. I already did my good deed. I already did my good. That's like me going to the 7-Eleven being like, yo, let me get this black and mild. And they're like, what the fuck? It's cost you $1.75. I'm like, look, I've been doing some favors, okay? Did my neighbor a favor. Took her groceries up. Granted, you weren't buying anything, but you get the point. So now, Mohawk, I'm not taking anything. I wouldn't think to take anything out on you. That's like water on a duck's back. That's like wasting my water. You want to pour it somewhere where it's like soil, you know? It's gonna take it in and do something with it. Yeah, it was good though. It was good. It was good. It was good. No, I don't get a chance to really watch movies, brother. I don't get a chance to watch movies. No, not really. I mean, at night when I'm laying down trying to wind down, I usually just watch something on YouTube, but it's usually some documentary, not really a movie. I never smoked K2. You know, I finally figured out, I'm gonna make a video about this, but I finally figured out what the fuck I think I had smoked in Austin when I told you that old boy gave me his blunt. I told you guys, I don't know if you remember the story, when somebody let me hit a blunt, and I was like, I couldn't believe what the fuck happened. It's like my mind just went somewhere else. I think I finally put two and two together. That nigga had, what was it again? What was it? I think it was like, I think it's spice. Because I heard somebody talking about something, and their experience was exactly like mine. And I think they were talking about spice. I was like, what the fuck? Salvia. It was some spice, some. The guy said it was like some little pieces of paper. It's like you cut the thing. It looks like paper. You cut it into tiny pieces. I never saw it when the dude put it in his blunt. I just remember, you know, I don't even know why I'm talking about that shit. It doesn't even matter. But I'll make a video about it. I think I'll finally figure it out. But yeah, his experience was just like mine, man. Took a drag, and all of a sudden, everything, as soon as I took a hit, everything just went woo, 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 woo. And when he said that, I was like, oh shit, that's the exact feeling I got. Took one hit of the dude's blunt, everything's cool. Took the next hit, boom, boom, boom. It's like, reality just changed. I was just like, and it felt like I just kept going somewhere, wherever the fuck. I'll make a video about it though. Hashish is an Arabic word means grass. Ain't nobody talking about no damn hashish or hashish. We're talking about spice, K2. that's what the fuck that motherfucker body put in that shit. Yeah. Smoking tree. Man, oh man, man, I am far from vacation plans, man. If I was far from vacation plans yesterday, today's news has made me even further from vacation plans. Can you imagine? That's crazy. Summer vacation. There's no summer. Oh, you mean over here for people in school? I don't know, man. I'm not in school like that. So I don't know about summer vacation. All I know is time off work or not. And I don't take time off work. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A job doesn't have no summer vacation. It's business Monday through Sunday. You either take time off for which you wouldn't be paid for, or you have vacation pay, you know, that's something you earned because you were working. Things like that. Things like that. Man. Man, life throws you a bunch of curveballs, man. I just caught another curveball, man. I just caught another curveball like today, man. Big blow type curveball. So I'm smoking this blunt. I'm just sitting over here like, what the flying fuck? How did we get there? We got there. The whole year working? Yeah, you're always working, man. The only time they give you off is when, maybe for a Christmas vacation. And so you get like 2 weeks. But most people don't like it because it's not paid, right? So 2 weeks, yeah, but 2 weeks without a paycheck, that's not good. But that's the least of your problems. Not getting summer off and all that. Your biggest problem is making sure you pay the rent. Nobody gives a fuck about summer. You care more about paying your bills. You know? Now, if you pay your bills, if you don't need the money, then you care about summer. If you need the money, you don't care about it. I mean, a great summer is knowing that your bills were all paid. That's a great summer to me, right? That's a great summer. Everything taken care of. Yes, I had to work all day for it, but at least it's all taken care of. We thank God for that, because that's where dreams begin, stability. That's a great summer. But that is hard to achieve. It sounds easy. It's supposed to be easy. But it's not easy. It's supposed to be very easy, but it's not easy. It's not easy. Friends always do. Who the fuck told you that nonsense? The less you care about money, the more it piles up. Who told you that? This dude. You sound like a child. If anything, the way I see it, you should keep caring about the money. That way your checks and balances, that way your checks and balances add up. I mean, maybe you live it. I don't know what you live in. But in the world I know, people make sure they are taken care of. They don't forget their responsibility and hope it takes care of itself. Even though a person can forget their responsibility because they know it's going to be taken care of itself, right? In the sense that if you have a comfortable job that you don't have to worry about, you just live. Put yourself in the best situation, just mind your business, just work your job, and direct deposit every Friday. You know, it just takes care of itself. But sometimes it's not just that easy. He's not talking crazy, he's talking stupid. I know we're in stupid land, so I just had to let that go. Joshua, what's going on with you, man? Got to think outside the box, huh? All these great lines that people have. Even though you're right to an extent. But even though you think outside the box, doesn't mean you have the resources to execute. Anybody can dream and conceptualize and plan. And you might even have the tools to make it work. It might just not work. But we keep trying. Man, my work week was good, and then it ended up fucked up. Last minute. But it was good. And then last minute. Well, I mean, of course you can make anything happen if you have the will and the intelligence. In between time is bidding your time, you know, like going the course. From point A, inception, to point B, execution. That thing in between is where we're at right now. And yeah, that thing in between comes with a host of emotions and a host of perspectives. You know, there's a lot going on in that period, but that's where we're at right now. How did my work week go bad? Well, I don't even want to talk about it. I'll talk about it later. But I don't feel like talking about it right now. But I'll talk about it later. You think who's driving an F8? The guy, dude who said he could buy, I was driving a 700 series BMW 20 years ago. 7 Series BMW. That's a very big car. It's a nice looking car. It's just too big. I don't like it. like driving a boat. No, of course. It's called a 7 Series, not a 700. It's the same thing. You just elaborated. But yeah. Man, oh man, can you imagine? Man, oh man. What are you driving now, Moa? Speaking about, oh, you drive a car that has a sunroof. Is it panoramic? Nah, man, it's bad news. It's bad news. It's bad news. It's bad news. But I'm trying to act like it's not real and just keep it moving. See what comes. You need a friend like Moises to confide it to in hard situations. Confide, right? So it's a C-O-N-F, I think it's I-E-D. Confide to, not confided to. I hear you. Moises is not a friend though. Moises is, you could talk to Moises, but Moises ain't loyal to you. Nah, but it's all good. I mean, this is not no need someone to confide to. I'm chit-chatting with y'all. I'm not looking for someone to confide to. This ain't a sob story. It's just the story. Things happen. I'm alive, right? So no matter what it is, my loved ones are alive. I'm alive. I'm gonna figure it out. It's not good, but man, doesn't feel good neither, but hey, it's better than those who, I mean, some people caught a ride and were strangled to death. You know, some people were, you know, I'll be watching these documentaries on YouTube, you know. Motherfuckers going to their car, minding their business. Some dude is hiding behind some car in a parking lot with a knife, dagger, comes out of nowhere and stabs a motherfucker to death. Like, so, yeah, this shit is fucked up, but some people got it bad, they got it worse, you know, so just thank God it's not you and you keep trying with what you got. It's crazy, man. I drive a truck now. No need for bling anymore. These things happen. We said the same thing, Berto. I mean, did you guys hear the story of the lady on a bus? In a subway in New York. She was on a train, and she was just sitting quietly. She had just moved here from, I think, Czechoslovakia or some shit. She had moved from somewhere, one of these Russian type countries, and she was just sitting. She was just sitting on the train, and some dude who was sitting behind her just pulled out a dagger and. No, I think he stabbed her like twice in the neck. And so she's just like, she looks up at him, you see blood just starts oozing out, and she just falls. Like, you think you got problems. That's crazy. Ukraine, yeah. You heard the story, yeah. But a problem is a problem, and this is a problem. I mean, the problem is still a problem, though. But damn. Just when you think, keep it. Yeah, look at Charlie Kirk. Like, let's not worry about his points. Fuck his points, right? Like it or hate it. Hate it or love it. Whatever the case may be. All accounts and purposes, dude has life going on. How old was he? Like 32? Huh? He had his life pretty much figured out. And you're speaking on stage, and all of a sudden somebody rips a bullet through your neck, and that's it. Oh, the Charlie Kirk situation overshadowed the story. Many people have visited her grave. Her last emotion was fear. It was shock. It was like she didn't even get a chance to be afraid, right? She didn't get a chance to be afraid. By the time she realized that there was something to be afraid of, she was shocked that she was bleeding. And by the time she realized that she's shocked, she's already feeling woozy and falling out. So the only thing you get to think, I guess, at the end of the day, yeah, fear, because she's definitely afraid. You're wondering what the fuck just happened. Can you imagine your minding your business, all of a sudden it's like, what the fuck just happened? Oh, this nigga just stabbed me in the neck. Oh, I'm dying. What the fuck? And that's it. And then when they apprehend the dude, he's going to go through due process, right? He's going to go through a trial. He's going to be getting his 3 square meals. He's going to go sit in the bunk. He's going to sleep, chill, see his lawyer, claim self-defense, not guilty, insanity. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. Some people just are that, that's another thing, right? Some people are different, man. Like, some people are different. They really are different. Like, and you don't even realize to what extent. I don't know about you. Some of you motherfuckers might be just as different. Because if I lost half my foot, of course, maybe it's easy for me to talk now, and then when that time comes, I'll be the same OG. But I'm just saying, like, the thought of might lose half my foot, right? The moment you start realizing, like, might lose foot, when that thought comes to your mind, you take foot to doctor obsessively, right? Like, did you just say might lose foot? You take it obsessively, especially when you're in a situation when you're making 2K just by talking to your live stream. So how do you not care until you lose foot? And you carry on like it's just another day in California. Cats is different. Cats is different. And you'll be sitting chit-chatting with them. You guys are both talking about the weather, talking about life, laughing, cracking jokes. But they're not like you. You see, if they drop, you'll be frantic. Oh shit, this person just fell down. Oh shit, call the cop. Oh, help this mother, you know? You might be like that. If you drop, you'll be like, oh shit, dude. Oh, dude, somebody come get this motherfucker. Damn, dude, it's fucked up, dude. I mean, what you want me to do, dude? And life goes on, right? While you're over there on the floor, like twitching, damn near passing out on some convulsive shit. You'll be hearing them you'll be hearing them too. You're convulsing on the floor, struggling. They're like, man, dude, he just fell, dude. No thought of, let me call the police, let me call the cops, let me call the 911. Niggas is different, man. But once you identify that, you kind of like have no choice but to stay away, you know? Especially like when you be at work and you realize somebody has that personality where they're volatile, right? Like interacting with them can get you to lose your job. You know what I mean? You just know to stay away, like, okay. For real. I'm gonna tell you, hey dude, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, he had that shit coming. I mean, yeah, trust me, he'll go in too, he'll be having a good time, laughing with his chat. There'll be, you know what I mean? Donations will be coming in. What's his donation even? What's that donation thing even? I forgot what his donation reads. He has a donation. What does it read? It reads some weird shit. Figure it out. I forgot that part. You'll be on the floor convulsing. You think you'll be like, figure it out, dude. Yeah, man. You passed out, man. I've got nothing to do with that. I had nothing to do with it. Hey, chat, you know what? Take a bomb. We'll take a Jaeger bomb, chat. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? I'm going to take a Jaeger bomb right now. Because, fuck it. You'll be sitting over there like, nah, dude, nah. Once you identify that, you have no choice. I got 5 on it. Susie Small. I heard, yeah, somebody mentioned, but I never knew her before. I never knew her before. May her soul rest in peace. You know, sometimes life, man, how is it you'll see some people they wouldn't even try. They wouldn't even try. And they'll get everything you're working for. And then some. And some extras. And even the ones they say no to. People be like, nah, it's yours. You will work hard at it, focus on it, and it would just not come together. I mean, you would plan, you would even execute. Hell, you would even succeed to an extent. But it just doesn't come together. Sometimes it comes together. Then it falls apart again. And you look around, and the next person is just, I mean, it's just, anyway. 6 days after she died in her apartment, supposedly she had streaming friends who cared for her, but turns out they all fake. No, that's not being fake because you were 6 days in your apartment and no one saw you. That's not being fake. They're not your family. They're, I mean, shit, you might be somewhere chilling. You might have gone on vacation. It doesn't mean, I mean, I could be in this apartment. I mean, God forbid you know, something happens to me in this apartment, I'm fucked. They wouldn't find me for another week, 2 weeks. I mean, they probably wouldn't find me. Fortunately, it'll take about 2 weeks for people to start getting serious about not seeing me. The right people. If those right people are not present, the next set of individuals I can imagine will not really realize that I'm not current. It'll take them maybe a month to like come to. You know? If you're not 24/7 every day on the phone with somebody, they don't really recognize that, you know, you're not that something might have happened to you. It takes them a month. Like my good friends of mine, if I don't talk to them for a month, I'm like, shit, nigga's busy. Not because I'm fake, you know. I didn't call you. You didn't call me. How many times does that happen? Somebody's like, man, you didn't call me. You're like, shit, you didn't call me. Rightfully so on both sides. So. That's not a reason to die. Said she didn't have friends because she wasn't a nice person. There's so many people out here, man. You want to have friends, you got to have some shit going on. You got shit going on, you got friends. Because you're going to be out. You're going to be out. You're going to be doing your thing. You know what I mean? You're going to be doing your thing. It's easy to have friends when you're doing your thing. Especially if you're, you know, if you're a social individual. Just, you know, it's just, it doesn't even take too much socializing. Friends will just be. Oh, man, what are you doing, man? Think about it. You pull up in a nice car, people are like, oh, shit. Oh, yeah, we have a party tomorrow, man. Sure, yeah. You know, if you're talking to master plan that makes money, people are like, oh, shit. Yeah. You got to have something going on. And then, when you have something going on and you have friends, it feels good, great. If something happens and you don't have any, and you lose that thing that was going on, watch those friends disappear. They'll all magically drift. And then when that shit comes back, whatever that is, that comes back. When it does, watch them magically appear. It's not a big deal. There's only so much life to live anyway, so just got to invest it in the right places. I wouldn't say I care less. May her soul rest in peace. I mean, I wish she didn't die. I know she wishes she didn't die. So. Alexithymia. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know. Susie had plans. Let's not say, you know, Susie had plans. You know, it's moments like that that you can't help but I gotta respect my dad even more. You know, I mean, somebody who got to a point where he was like, I've seen it all and I've done it all. If I go under, do not resuscitate. That's big. Most people die abruptly somewhere on some bullshit. You know, she's in a hotel room minding her business, doesn't wake up. She's at home minding her business, doesn't wake up. My dad saw everything play itself out. Everything. To the point where he was like, all right, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. If I go under, don't resuscitate. It's cool. That's deep. That's another kind of flex. Because for the most part, people still have dreams, you know, things you want to see happen, things you want to do and all that. To get to a point where you've done so much and you're just like, I'm cool, man, I've got it, I've done it all. It's crazy. Elvis he died taking a shit, you know what I mean? That nigga was probably taking a big dump. It blew a blood vessel. That's crazy, ain't it? And he was taking a big dump, man. That shit popped a blood vessel in his heart, man. You say you shouldn't even be allowed here with that username. Which username are you referring to? His name is Nick and middle name Kurt. I don't even know what you're referring to. Nick Kurt? Oh. I see. Well, she shouldn't. Mo, I see your discretion. To your discretion. I don't want to make those decisions right now, man. My mind is somewhere else. But whatever you see fit. That signifies the hard R when spelled fast. Of course, I know where we're going with that. I know where we're going with that. I just don't want to make those kind of decisions, man. I'm just like, man, fuck. I'm not worried about a freaking. But please, if you see fit, handle business. You say, I don't beat her. You don't beat her anymore? Well, I know Tina is dead, so you're probably referring to your meat. You don't beat your meat anymore? Is that what you're referring to? You know who we haven't seen in a while, actually, in this chat? We haven't seen V. Austin, the police officer. Did he get locked up? Did he get? Is he arrested? Did he like steal from the department or some shit and get fired or something? Did he get sued for police corruption? Feeling on a Is he fired for feeling on a suspect? Nah, you can find a suit in there from the next guy. V. Austin probably got fired. Feeling on a suspect, man. I definitely didn't ban him. He got overpowered by a homeless crackhead, man. The rest of the officers looked at him and were like, you can't be a police officer no more, man. So you talk to him? Tell him we said, don't shoot, don't shoot. No, I'm not on kick. I'm not on kick, man. Oh man, I'm not on kick, man. I'm not on kick. I'm trying to make ends meet. Sometimes it goes good, sometimes it goes bad. Today's one of those days it went bad. Instead of bling bling, the shit went bling blow. Give up on kick? Well, I didn't necessarily give up. I got banned on kick. Kick makes a lot of money for people. What do you mean you give up on kick? And you went to Twitch? Well, I mean, wherever the money at, wherever you find the money. Well, kick pays a lot of people, man. They're making boatloads. I guess Twitch does the same too. Content. Eddie's jealous. I like that. Tell him. Tell him, King. Tell him. Eddie's jealous. Hmm. Oh, I'm finding out. How did he harass Eddie? How did he gain access? How did he gain access to harass to begin with? What did WSM do? Oh, come on. You can't even stream snipe because they'll ban the person. So, I mean, you're like kryptonite to individuals. Right? You're bad news. You're bad news. They know they'll get banned if they interact with you. WSM is probably white, right? It sounds like something. He's probably like either extremely high yellow or he's white. Those are the kind of people that get away with being whatever the fuck they want to be and still go forward. There you go. Because people like that, no matter what they do, they don't seem to deem it bad, or negative. It's just them being entertaining or whatnot. But if you do it, they'll be like, oh shit, dude is violent. You'll go from speaking your mind to being aggressive in a heartbeat, all in the same simple conversation. You'll be just speaking your mind, and before you know it, it was bad for the same reason you did, except his was way worse. And he's been unbanned, just like that. Argentina versus Spain. Astro Speed has been against them already. All right, then fuck it. I'm going with Spain. I'm here for Spain. I'm going with Astro Speed. Whoever he doesn't like, I don't like. Let's go with that. I'm not even watching the game. I don't give a fuck. But I know I got his back. Let's go. We're here for Spain, maybe. We're here for Spain, man. We're here for Spain. We're here for Spain, baby. Oh my God. You say he's intelligent? Would you say he's more intelligent than you, Moha? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a stupid question. Spain is racist? Man, then fuck all of them. Fuck. I don't give a fuck about soccer no way. None of those people like black people. Fuck them. They'll tolerate them. But truth is, but who cares who they like? I'm not here for the likes and love. I'm here for business. As long as we can coexist, it's business as usual. I'm not taking you home anyway. It's very incredible, isn't it? You learn. You learn the hard way, pretty much. And not just SJC. Everybody who did anything worse. Oh, really? Mohar is not a troll. Oh, okay. I thought. Oh, really? Spain, huh? All these countries are racist. Japanese don't like us. No one likes black people. But again, it doesn't matter who they like. They're like me, and then I'll open up the doors to everybody. It doesn't matter if I get more views than Soulja Boy does streaming on Kick. Soulja Boy lives a better life than me overall, so, or at least he lives a more comfortable life than I do. I wouldn't say a better life, but more comfortable. So even if he has 0 viewers on Kick, he sleeps in, his bills are paid. He's able to help his family. He can help you. So let's not brag about views and not have real life behind it, I live a good life. I mean, I live a fortunate life. I'm not saying I live a good life. I live a fortunate life. It's always a miracle when I get by. Like right now. It's like right now. What the fuck am I gonna do? That's what I'm asking myself. Meanwhile, Soulja Boy knows he ain't gotta worry about what he's gonna do. He's worried about what he wants to do. That's what you want to be. You made a lot of money on the internet? Nigga, what do you mean made a lot of money on the internet? You think I had enough money to open up a mall or some shit. Money comes and then it gets used on bills. That's what money is for. So it's not like I made $1 million. A couple G's here, a couple G's there. a couple times over, yes indeed. But so did the rent. It came here and it came there, a couple times over here and there. You know? Well, I maintained with it. I bought food, I paid car bills, I paid gas. You know, the gas, it's a revolving door, man. You need you need a decent amount to you need to create a you need a decent amount to be able to create a business out of it, or a business from it, not necessarily out of it. I never. I mean, it might seem I streamed around big people, but there was always something wrong with my stream. Most of the time, think about it. Every time I was streaming, there was always something up. Oh, either you abandoned this account, or you're trying to do this over here, or something has happened over there. It's always something, man. Man, I had a different set of plans when I went to sleep last night. When I woke up this morning, I had the same plans. I went into work, I had the same plans. By the time I left work, I had a different set of plans. So I don't know what the fuck my plans are right now, man. I don't know what my plans are. Because the plans change so much. Argentina looking at themselves in the mirror and seeing a white man. I would not be surprised. Those kind of motherfuckers, they you know, the lighter they are, they feel like they're superior. Like I'm one of the light ones. Look at me. Fuck out of here. Man, this weekend, man, I'm going to be doing some soul searching, brother. I got to find some options, you understand me? I need some options, man. Right now, I'm between a rock and a tight spot. So I can't do anything entertaining like that, you know? I mean, I wish I could do a stream that made me like 10 racks. You know, what kind of stream do I need to do to make 10 racks? What do you guys think? What kind of stream can we do? Maybe if I find a tree that's like 1,000 years old, I find the oldest tree around and I climb that tree and do a challenge stream that for every day I stay on that tree, I make $400 a day. And I don't get down from the tree until we get to 10 racks. What do you guys think about that challenge stream? You know what I mean? That's a big deal. Stuck in the tree. Stuck in the tree for a G. Now, first, we'll figure that out. The details, we'll figure it out. The question is, do you think that's a possibility? Is that something we can do? Meanwhile, someone else won $70,000 just playing stake slots. You want to get stuck in a tree just for $10,000? Poor guy, man. You see, that's what I be saying. That's what I be saying. The other day I heard DDG and some other streamer, they were talking about how they made like $12 million. DDG was like, oh, I made all this money and I don't even feel nothing. I'm looking at this nigga like, you need to shut the fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up. That's the kind of that conversation is you have that conversation off the stream. Nah, I mean I'm joking though. He says he's a fiend. His streams are unwatchable. I mean, shit, whatever works, man. Ads is ads. When a person gets ad blocker, the streamer should make more money from the cut of the people who buy the ad block on their channel. You should get a cut of that too. So if you have a channel and you're making money from ads, if somebody purchases ad block, because that still takes a purchase. That still takes a purchase. The creator should get a cut of that too. But you see, they don't give the creator a cut of that ad block revenue. Isn't that something? Don't you think I'm on to something? Free ad block, remember. I haven't really been on YouTube, but I will. I haven't really been on YouTube on my computer to really experience it like I should. You know, most of the time when I'm watching on the computer is because I'm live. So if I'm not doing an OBS stream, I should download it on my cell phone. Man, I'll beat the brakes off of Adrian Broner. I'll beat the brakes off of him. I'll beat the brakes off of Adrian Broner. I'll punch him in his guts. I don't do Uber though. Shit. AB gonna have to show me. He's gonna have to show. Listen, I'll beat Adrian. You know. I tell you what. I tell you what. I take that back. Let me take that back. Let me take that back. I take that back. I wouldn't beat him. To beat Adrian Broner, I'd have to knock him out within the first 4 rounds. I could probably do that. Time him nice and right. Put him to sleep. Just because he's fought 12 rounds so many times. I've never fought 12 rounds. So he's the kind of dude who could just easily be like, all right, I'll just wait for you in round 10. Because you never fought, you know. I'll wait for you in the later rounds and get you. So I got to knock him out ASAP. What are you talking about? Y'all niggas keep bringing up Merlin. Did y'all niggas not watch that fight? That's what's wrong with the internet. Y'all niggas look, but you don't see. Nigga, that boxing match was damn near surgical from my end. The first two rounds, it was a fucking surgical expression. But do I get my credit? No, I don't get my credit. Mm-hmm. And sometimes that's how it be. You just got to go with it. People don't give you your credit, oh well. He said he wouldn't make any money fighting me. You wouldn't buy that fight? You wouldn't buy that fight? You don't want to know who's going to win between me and AB? Then you're not a real boxing aficionado. You don't know what it means to go into the square circle. We don't know if he has any liver cirrhosis. Okay? Stop guessing the man is sick. I'm not, what do you mean trained fighter to beat up a civilian? You're underestimating my skills, bro. Which is the reason people like you should watch the fight. Because I get my months in, my training in, 3-6 months. That's why you should watch the fight. Because it'll be an upset. It'll be an upset. And stay tuned. I'm gonna get me one of these boxing belts, brand risk or whatnot. Gonna knock somebody out one of these days. That's the thing. I'm gonna make some boxing vids, but I try not to. You know, I don't want. I'll be trying not to expose myself. I don't want anybody to know what I have underneath the hood. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to know what I got underneath the hood. Niggas talk about 36, you're 43. Man, what the fuck? That's why you should get the fuck out the way when I'm mad. That's like me being 13 and you're a newborn talking about, oh, I'm a newborn, I'll knock you out. Or me being 23 and you're 13 talking about, oh, I'm 13. Or me being 33 and you're 23 talking about, I'm gonna knock you out. Me being 43 and you're 33 talking about, I'm gonna knock you out. You got something else coming. Grab your popcorn. Grab your popcorn. These niggas think Big Brother got younger. That's crazy. Big Brother remained Big Brother. Okay? Man, leave AB alone. I don't give a fuck what he's insanely addicted to. AB got rich friends. Whenever he wants to change, he'll change. And when he became world champion 4 times, we weren't there giving him advice. So leave him alone. He'll be all right. You know, Moha, let's talk about your bad habits. Yeah. Let's talk about your bad habits. What are you you're heavily addicted to motherfucking making beats that go nowhere. Let's talk about your bad habits. Aren't you heavily addicted to watching to the internet? When the last time you went 2 days without going online? You're heavily addicted to a screen. Let's talk about your bad habits. We need to prove you're worth getting on. Let's talk about, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you can get cataracts by being on the internet too long. You know that, right? Cirrhosis of the eyes. He doesn't have any liver cirrhosis. Fuck. Don't feel bad for somebody else. Let the doctor tell you that. God damn it. When did you go to med school? You diagnosing? You gonna make a diagnosis from motherfucking Algeria? Come on, dude. Come on. You remember when the chat told me I had what's that? The chat used to tell me I had some disease. I can't remember what it was. There was a while that for a while that the chat used to tell me I was sick. I can't remember what the disease was, but they had something to substantiate their claim, and it just kept going on and on and on. Jaundice. They kept going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. It was jaundice. You don't even remember. You probably were one of those who thought I had jaundice. You were one of those motherfuckers who thought I had jaundice, Moa. You and your medical claims. Boy, I tell you. Yeah, because I had yellowing in the eyes. What else is new? I still have yellowing in the eyes. Oh, now I didn't have other main symptoms. At the time, I had all the symptoms. This nigga remember. Michael Jordan has jaundice then, exactly. His eyes stay yellow. Man, Michael Jordan looks like, man, that nigga looks like he's, I don't know what the fuck. You think he smokes weed? Because his eyes are insanely, they're insanely yellow. Brooklyn. Oh, really? They revoked his Indian visa? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's one thing about being big. When you're big, everybody knows you. The good ones and the bad ones. Judges, cops, and they're making decisions based on what they saw. You know, if you're very famous and people don't like the fact that you got into an argument with a cab driver and you're trying to go to India, you're trying to go to London, and the British Prime Minister happened to have seen that video, that motherfucker would be like, nah, you can't come in my country. Like, what the fuck? Deepak has an open investigation on him. How about fireworks? Imagine that. Open investigation. But what does Sam have to do with him going to India? I'm trying to figure that out. I don't see the connection. Sam wasn't in India, was he? I thought he was in Thailand. A shawarma sandwich. Go heat up a shawarma sandwich. Anyway. Excuse me. The topic goes as such. Do you think Eddie's racist? And what do you guys think happened to Nolan Wells? Man, everybody's building a goddamn business. What do you mean Eddie's building a business? We were all built. You saying I wasn't building a business? Mine wasn't business enough? Is that what it was? Mine wasn't business enough? You know, man, they fucked me over, man. They fucked me over. It's all good, though. It's all good. Life goes on, but just saying. Life is going, man. Life is going. You're not going to believe, man. I just got some bad news today, but I'm trying to just deal with it. But, yeah. It's going. It's going. You're damn right. And I was going to put money in his pocket. Hell, I had put money in his pocket. No matter how small. No matter how small. You know? I definitely contributed. They got no love for the little guy. appealing. That's all that's left. She finally confessed. Oh, listen, I'll say. Here we go.
Mississippi Department of Marine Resources tracking the movements of the boat Nolan Wells was on before he disappeared July 4th.
For 2 weeks, a name has carried more weight than almost anything else in the Nolan case, precisely because so little was known about the person attached to it. A name without a full story. 2 people were with Nolan Wells in his final confirmed minutes on Horn Island.
Okay.
Nolan's friends, and a young woman they only ever referred to by her first name. For nearly 2 weeks, one of those 2 accounts stayed almost entirely out of public view, while the other was repeated so many times it started to sound like established fact.
Why did they always
Tonight,
keep her name out of the media?
Because what Katie says happened does not match what his friends have told investigators.
Hold on
And a
second,
family
guys.
that has already lost their son now has to sit with the possibility that somebody, somewhere in this story, isn't telling them the truth. Think about what that means for 2 parents who have spent every day since July the 4th trying to understand how their son's holiday trip ended the way it did. It isn't enough for them to know what happened. They need to know who they can trust to tell them. There's more waiting for you tonight. Tracked GPS coordinates showing exactly where a boat went, hour by hour, on the day Nolan disappeared. A record that doesn't care about anyone's feelings or loyalties.
Just get to the point.
And if you want to follow this case, Nolan last sat almost completely unidentified, unaware, most likely, that her name would eventually
Get to the goddamn point.
That particular fear turned out to be unfounded. Afterward, she said goodbye to him. She got on a different boat. She went home to a mother who had no idea at the time, but notes in a larger tragedy tend to end. It doesn't. Because attorney Ben Crump, representing the Wells family, says Katie's account of that final conversation, whatever plan he had. Nobody has explained what.
She's not, this guy's not saying anything. Talking around the subject. There's got to be a way to send Eddie a message directly, though. I mean, can I slide in Eddie's DMs? When people slide in your DMs, where are they sliding? What platform are they in? Or are they on? When they say I slid in your DMs, what platform are they referring to? Is it Instagram? Is it Twitter? Is it Facebook? I mean, I've never slid in anyone's DMs. I mean, if anything, Instagram is the way I would have thought to go about it.
If the friend's version holds up, then Nolan made a deliberate, conscious choice to remain alone on a remote barrier island. But he has been able to hand them a real answer with them. Start with something as simple and as easy to do. For her, that detail isn't a footnote where another person overheard on a phone call happened to mention they had been the entire time. Sitting on top of an Xbox, inside the house, for a family already desperate for anything resembling a straight answer. A delay like that doesn't read as coincidence. But here's what happened before Nolan's body was even found, while his parents were still holding on to hope. Still half expecting a phone call that would end this nightmare with relief instead of grief. They went to retrieve his car from a friend's driveway, a task that should have taken minutes. According to the family, it turned unexpectedly difficult. A friend came to the door claiming he couldn't find the keys. He went back inside to check again. Minutes passed, the kind of minutes that feel endless when you're standing on someone else's porch, waiting, with your missing son somewhere out there and no way to reach him. Eventually, the keys turned up exactly where another person overheard on a phone call happened to mention they had been the entire time. Sitting on top of an Xbox, inside the house, for a family already desperate for anything resembling a straight answer. A delay like that doesn't read as coincidence. It reads as friction, appearing at the exact moment they needed things to be simple. And then there is Nolan's phone. According to a family friend who helped track the device down using a monitoring application, Nolan posted to Snapchat almost every day, the kind of habit so consistent it barely registered as a habit at all, until it stopped. In the 24 hours before he disappeared, that activity went completely silent. No updates, no posts. A silence that everyone close to him agrees was simply not like him. When the device was finally located, one more inconsistency surfaced. The location tied to the account didn't even match the place where the phone itself was ultimately found. Consider what it must be like to sit with that particular detail as a parent. Nolan's digital life had been, by every account, an open book, the kind of constant, casual documentation so could be a mystery novel treats a clue. The way the rest of his life did, the official account is complete, and why they continue, night after night, to ask questions nobody has fully answered yet. While all of this has been unfolding in the background, the contradictions, the small unexplained details, the quiet work of investigators trying to reconstruct a single afternoon, Nolan's family has also had to do something no parent should ever never asked for. That's part of why accuracy matters so much here. Every detail in this case is being absorbed not just by strangers online, but by...
Whatever, man. R.I.P. to Nolan. You know, I mean...
Horn Island doesn't belong to Mississippi alone. Its citizen isn't just facing a state charge. They're facing up to 20 years in federal prison. No one has been charged. No one has even been named. But the statute exists, the land qualifies, and somewhere boys who'd been on the boat with Nolan had gathered. A family friend went to retrieve it, and by one account, it took about 15 minutes before anyone handed it over. When Christine finally sat down with her son's phone, she went straight to his Snapchat. He had 2 accounts. Both were empty. Not deleted messages, not archived chats, nothing. For a teenager who used that app constantly,
you see?
who documented almost
and people are
everything
like, oh man, it probably wasn't anything serious. They had wiped the phone clean. They couldn't even find the keys when the parents got to the door.
That kind of emptiness didn't make sense to her.
It doesn't.
So the question sits there, unresolved, in the space between a federal statute
Okay, I've been
that
Oregon.
carries 20 years and a phone that came back clean in exactly the way that raises more questions than it answers.
You know?
Was it innocent, or is this the beginning of the very thing that statute exists to punish?
Yeah, these guys, they had something to do with it, man. Something. I mean, come on now. Come on now. The phone comes back clean? Why would the phone come back clean? Even if he forgot his phone somewhere. Especially if that's what he did. Why would he come back clean?
If you want the full, confirmed timeline as this case keeps unfolding,
I don't remember where I was.
hit
Really.
subscribe now, because what comes next only gets
streaming.
more complicated. By the 4th of
We were
July,
everywhere.
Nolan Wells had already turned his last few months in Ocean Springs into something close to a highlight reel. He had graduated from Ocean Springs High School the year before, spent the spring gearing up to return to Southwest Mississippi Community College, where he played wide receiver, and by every account from people who knew him, spent that holiday weekend the same way most 18-year-olds do, chasing sunshine with friends he had known most of his life. That morning, a group of them loaded onto a boat and made the run out to Horn Island, a barrier island roughly 10 miles off the Mississippi coast, uninhabited.
Yeah, we know.
States Coast Guard to report him missing. Coast Guard Petty Officer
Wait,
Cheyenne
what? Let's go back.
mainland under a clear summer sky. Nobody on it believed they were leaving anything behind except sand and sunburn. Every one of Nolan's friends made it home that day. Nolan did not. That night, the search for Nolan Wells began within hours of his friends returning to the mainland without him.
I mean, there's no way somebody
At
so
just before
healthy
11
would just
p.m.
die.
on July 4th, one of the 3 friends who had been on the island with Nolan contacted the United States Coast Guard to report him missing. Coast Guard Petty Officer Cheyenne Basurdo later confirmed that first call. Roughly an hour later, Nolan's mother, Christine Wansley, called the Jackson County Sheriff's Department herself after realizing her son still had not come home. By midday on July 5th, the Sheriff's Department formally requested Coast Guard search and rescue support, and what followed became a coordinated, multi-agency effort. The Coast Guard, the Mississippi Department of Marine Resources, and the National Park Service, which oversees Horn Island as part of the Gulf Islands National Seashore, combed the barrier island and surrounding waters by island that day and described a beach crowded with boats and holiday crowds. The search stretched across 2 full days before it ended.
Yeah, how you gonna die at the beach? How do you just die at the beach? Come on now. And people are like, oh, no foul play. No, you don't just die at the beach.
Just before 8:45 on the morning of Monday, July 6th, a National Park Service ranger found a body in the water off the northwest tip of Horn Island, the same stretch where Nolan had last been seen. Jackson County Coroner Bruce Lynn would later confirm the identification through dental records, noting that the swimsuit on the body matched the one Nolan was photographed wearing days earlier. Lynn told reporters there were no immediate, obvious signs of trauma, pointing instead to the strong currents known to pull through that end of the island. Still, given the circumstances, a full autopsy was ordered.
Did he go for a swim?
Ruling. That autopsy was performed the next day, July 7th, but the case did not close there. The final cause of death, officials said, was still waiting on a toxicology report, results that had not been made public even a week later. So by the time the search ended, one answer had been reached and another had not. Nolan Wells had been found. Why he died had not. The next name in this case does not belong to a friend or a witness. It belongs to a sitting judge. Ashley Cole serves as a chancery judge for Mississippi's District 16-2, and she is also the mother of Warren Hudson, one of the 3 friends who traveled to Horn Island with Nolan on July 4th. 3 days after Nolan's body was found, on July 7th, Cole posted directly to Facebook saying she wanted to dispel rumors with facts. She explained she had briefly deactivated her account after photographs of her children began circulating online, saying the reaction had made her fear for their safety. She stated plainly that neither she nor her husband had been on Horn Island that day, and that no one in her family was trying to impede the investigation in any way. According to outside his own family, civil rights attorney
What type of tone? What do you mean tone? Like ringtone? You would have to be you got to be a Samsung user. You're an Apple user, right, Brooklyn? No, I said you got to be a Samsung. Man, oh man. So you have an iPhone, right? Yeah, Brooklyn. See? You see, for iPhone users, there are a lot of things in life they don't experience. And you know, iPhone knows one thing about human beings. What you don't know, you can't regret. You can't feel bad about what you don't know. So, you know, so when you're asking what kind of tone that is, it's an experience you can't get. And that's just one out of many, though. There are so many great things about a Samsung phone that an iPhone user just doesn't know. He went all the way to India on a private jet? Damn. Paul went on a private jet to India.
Oh, wow. It's been expensive.
No wonder I got no theories. They're like, this motherfucker over here. Private jet, he busy moping around.
Where did they put?
Sorry, chat. I can't go on a private jet. I can't take y'all on a private jet.
Hold on. It's in my head. I have to check something.
Sheesh. You can hang with those motherfuckers and it'll be a good time until it's not. And when it's not, it'll be some big shit that you'd have to handle. But you don't make big shit money. That is fine. What car is Betty with him? He doesn't have a sunroof. I know that's what you like, Moha. I know you judge the car by the sunroof or not. They were all in a private jet with Paul? Who all were on the jet? I know Jandro was on the jet. Jandro had to be on the jet. Let me see, who else had to be on the jet? What's that chick's name? Zena. Zena probably was on the jet. I can see her being on the jet too. Somewhere being friendly. What else? Who else was on the jet? I can see. Oh yeah, Nick White definitely was on the jet. Definitely, Nick White. Oh man, it starts with Nick. Only Nick, Lee, and Paul? Who the fuck is Nick Lee? This nigga really behind here judging cars by sunroofs. Oh, you're a funny dude, man. That's how you can tell someone you're across the seas. If you were in the States, you would know better. Motherfuckers don't even, over here people don't even want sunroofs. Some people don't want no goddamn sunroof. While we're over here in the States chilling, some people are over here.
Here's what comes out of your body when you take CURV3.
U.S. launching a new set of strikes here against Iran for the 6th straight day. U.S. launching a new set of strikes here against Iran for the 6th straight. Now reporting that today's strikes hit 2 bridges and allegedly killed 7 people. Brand new video here just in. U.S. Central Command here showing U.S. Marines boarding a tanker in the Gulf of Oman. They say to verify compliance with the ongoing U.S. blockade. So far, U.S. forces have said to redirect 3 ships and disable 1 just since Tuesday.
Damn.
The reason, and this is important for the American people to understand, the reason for the recent strikes over the course of the last several days is because Iran violated the Memorandum of Understanding that we struck with them. Specifically, in the Memorandum of Understanding that they signed, they were not to fire on commercial vessels moving through the Strait of Hormuz.
Oh, shit.
Even as the fighting intensifies over control.
These niggas are putting down the law and violating motherfuckers. No one gives a fuck about a damn sunroof. You going on and on and on about it. See, that's that Algerian logic. When are you coming to the States to visit, man? Come out here and get some updates. When are you coming to the States to get some updates? You said my car's a base model? You can't afford my car. Maybe you can. But if you were in the States, you'd probably be riding a bicycle. You over here talking about what's a base model. What kind of car you got again? I'm not Googling anything. Which car you got? Got us Googling random cars. Which one do you have?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put that down there.
Which one do you drive now? Mohai's over here fantasizing about if he was in the States. What kind of car he'd be driving? What kind of car you drive now? That if they, when you're in the States, might never come. That iffy day might never come. Don't let me find out that you're riding on a camelback. Don't let me find out. On the neighbor's internet.
Like a Land Rover.
A 2023 C. What the fuck is it? Ibiza. Sport. baby. It's a small hatchback. This nigga drive a Peugeot? Are you driving a 1990 Peugeot? Ibiza FR Sport. This nigga they're trying to make it sound like it's a hatchback. That sounds like your mom's car. What's a young man like you doing in a motherfucking hatchback? Did you inherit it? Watch out. Oh, I forgot. Gotta get my car. Alright, yeah. Okay. Is that code word for something? Floats my boats. The finest cars. Is that code word for something? Because we know you don't mean it. If there's one thing we know, it's that you don't mean it. You little thorn. So you bought it yourself? Well, congratulations, man. You know, a car is a car. It's a 2023. I'm just talking shit, though, but congratulations. I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, who else was going to buy it for you, though? Who else was going to buy it for you, though, bro? Let's be honest. I mean, it's not like you're some chick. Talk about I do my own nails. I buy my own car. Moha, do you feel like a bad bitch? Is that what it is? Talk about bought it myself. Like, who else is gonna buy it for you, nigga? Oh, you sound like you need a sugar daddy. What the fees of the equivalent of 20K USD. Yeah, my Prius was a great car, of course. What kind of car are you driving? Floats my boats. My first car was a Jetta. Volkswagen Jetta. Man, I remember one time, man. What did I know? I didn't know anything. I was pulling out of my driveway. This guy slammed into my driver's side door. No, my passenger side door. Slammed into, blam! Dented that bitch. It was my first time driving. First few days, first week, I didn't know anything about driving, so. Man, I got out of the car, looked at my dented car. I told the dude, man, I was like, man, it's okay. I was like, it's okay. But I didn't know what the fuck to do. He was like, oh, I'll give you my insurance. I was just like, I was low-key kind of scared, too. I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do in this situation. I was young. I was like, man, I don't know what to do in this situation. I let the dude go. He was like, man, I'll give you my insurance. And I was just like, nah, don't worry about it. But I was just trying to get out of there. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Then later on, he came to me. Like, you were a goof. The good old days. Yeah, I didn't know what to do because it was like my cousin I was like you know, it was my first car. My cousin had just given me the car about 2-3 weeks before. It was the first time I had ever driven. Keep in mind, I had also just moved to the States. I had also just moved to the States like no more than a year prior. So I didn't know too much about insurance and this and that. The nigga hit the car and I'm just like, it's okay. I was more concerned with driving the fuck away from there. I was just like, I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but as long as he can say it's okay, I'm good. I just want to get out of here. He was like, all right, fine. I got in my car and drove off. He probably thought I stole the car. All right. He was probably looking at me like, this guy definitely stole this car. He just wants to get the fuck out of here. Boy, I tell you.
Did you see that waterfall? That was pretty cool.
Where?
It was on the corner.
Oh, really? That's why we took forever? Because we were looking at waterfalls? I'm joking. Fresh in the States. Yeah, man, I mean, anyway. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, man? No, I had papers. I came in with papers. What the fuck you mean, no papers yet? I came in good. I didn't come in figuring it out. I was good before I got here. Brooklyn over here. He over here thinking it's on some, oh man, I might get deported shit. It wasn't that, nigga. Not at all. Not at all. I just didn't know the protocol with a car that's hit. I thought it was my fault for pulling out and he ran into the car. I just didn't know the protocol because of course, you know, I didn't. I never really hung out with people who own cars, so I just didn't know the protocol. It's just like the first time I had to work for somebody. When somebody asked me to work for them, they asked me, hey, can you work for me on Friday? I was like, sure. I thought I was going to go clock in for them. I didn't realize I was clocking in for me. Because when I got there and I was trying to clock in, and they were like, oh, no. You clock in under your name. And I was like, no, but I'm doing them a favor. They're like, yeah, no, that's not how it works. Clocking under your name. Oh. Okay, I guess it's not that much of a favor, is it? You know, I thought I was being a good guy. I'm about to make some money. So then slowly but surely you start putting two and two together. Like, oh, okay, whatever. I was green. Now the timing of it very makes sense. I'm hungry now. You didn't bring no food?
No.
Damn, what the hell? Where's what's his name? Sorry, I was smoking a black in here. Where's Wi-Fi God, man? Wi-Fi used to send me food, man. That was the real homie, man. R.I.P. to Wi-Fi God, man.
I saw him in Texas.
R.I.P. to Wi-Fi God, man. When he was the real Wi-Fi God. Now he's just a silhouette. So remember Anna paid $1K in a night? Oh, I never forget. That's why Anna always has, she keeps a special soft spot in my heart.
I think that was the closet string, right?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a closet string. Oh, I think it was. No, it wasn't a closet string. I don't think it was a closet string. Maybe a few days after it, I don't know.
It was all around in the same
period, yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Change into shorts.
I also remember how Anna used to donate and charge back. I remember that too. I remember that too. That phase too. Just a quick drink, nothing big. I don't really care. I'm just beer.
You get a good beer.
Okay, cool. You would pick that up. Anyway. Cooking bleached chicken. We ain't dead yet. Since you guys are obsessed with what's going on, mind you, these are good bananas. Only child be talking shit about good bananas on the refrigerator. To the point that a motherfucker is taking his bananas off the fridge. Why did I do that? OBS fire sale. It's a lot of OBS is not the same. When I do OBS, I use headphones. If I do it out loud, it just doesn't sound good. Get a raid sponsor. Any sponsor would do at some point. We know we've never been sponsored. Never been sponsored. Can you imagine? Turkey wings. He's still getting eruptions. They're pretty much dead now. What you know about turkey legs, man? And it's going to come out superb. It'll be easy to cook too. I'm just going to wrap it in foil with all my seasonings. And I'll just put it in the oven and I'll let it, and I'll forget about it. You're washing bacteria into the sink. Maybe so. Make barbecue turkey wings. Nah, you're overcomplicating it. You could put barbecue sauce after. Feel free to put your own barbecue sauce if you want it. I just like it nice and seasoned, you know. Eat it with some rice. Get some rice going. How you day been, Denny?
It was good. It was busy.
Good.
How about yourself?
Pretty good.
Eventful?
Huh?
Eventful?
Oh, definitely eventful. Sure you guys would come over here. We're just making some rice, man. So the point is, the broth from the chicken or from the turkey will be the sauce for the rice. Man, I can't believe this shit. Why isn't it easy for me to find the damn salt? What the fuck is Anna laughing at? What's so funny? You say what? Freezer finds with plain rice, classic EBC freezer finds. Freezer finds a plane. Oh shit! You know what I do have though? This is like, this makes butter. It's like a I can't explain it. It's like a curry. It's not curry, but it's like a. It's like curry butter recipe. It's so good. Better let you know. She'll let you know when I'm done with it.
They think I never tell the truth.
What you say?
They always say I'm lying.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Who cares if they say you're lying? You give your opinion. You know.
Give my truthful opinion.
Camera moves too much. Yeah, that's true. I was just trying to show you guys the this thing.
In case you didn't know I make rice.
Huh?
So in case they didn't know rice.
In case they didn't know how to make rice, exactly. You know, I'm always looking out. I'm always looking out. That's pretty eyes to film. She might film shit I don't want her to film.
Right?
I gotta be aware of. Well, let me see. But then that means I gotta be creative. Now
You have it on a selfie stick. It's good. It's still now.
Just say you don't want to film. Don't try to beat us to the punch. That's not good.
What film you doing?
Hmm?
I said, what should I film you doing?
Well, I was talking it out loud. I was coming up with what I was like. I'd have to perform something and really do something because somebody's filming, but I was gonna end up. There's nothing for me to really do.
If you were doing something, sure, I'd film it.
So one of the first things, I don't hide nothing. And in your eyes, everything is slander, Anna. First of all, don't let Anna see nothing. She can make slander out of bananas. That's crazy. That's the craziest part. You think I'm lying? She'll make slander out of banana.
Very true.
Nah, man. I made sales today, man. You're not gonna believe, man. Listen, you're not gonna believe, man. If I tell you what happened to me at work, you ain't gonna believe. It's a bullshit, man. I don't know, man. I can't even
Did
say
I
it.
buy the expensive
You're
ones?
good, you're good, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, they did me dirty, man. It's all good though. The human knee, how's the human knee cooking up? There you go. Let's see. Well, we're not cooking up. We're not cooking yet. Let it thaw. You know, let it soften.
What is it?
Turkey.
Oh, yeah.
Turkey wings. What did you think it was?
Well, it was flipped over to the other side.
What did you think it was? You started laughing. It's like you had some slander in mind.
Because he said, what did you say? The
Human knee or some shit.
Yeah. I'm like, what kind of meat did you buy this time?
Did you see the knee in there already? It started looking like a knee to you? Is that what it was? That's how slander works. Next thing you know, that's what people see in the picture.
You've been trying different meats, huh? Well.
Right. Only a couple of pieces left. so we can make our money. Oh my goodness, life, man.
I was scared of the first sip, I remember when you took a sip the last time.
Why, what happened?
Well, no, you took more than a sip, you gulped it.
We usually do. I usually do.
Okay, put the head of the pants.
If I wasn't banned on Kick, I would have streamed a movie. As in, what do you mean, like tonight? I can always stream a movie on Discord, though. I wanted to.
I remember we did that once.
Yeah. We can chit chat over.
Chit chat. Hey. What's up, guys? Give me something to respond to. It lags in Discord. Hey, Moha. Obsession. What's obsession? You heard obsession is good. What's obsession? The cologne? What are you guys up to tonight? Really? Me too. Can't talk. I see how he yells when nobody's talking. Ostrich neck now, huh? Maybe it might be good. Have you ever tried ostrich? Ostrich eggs are good, huh? Make a lot of eggs with ostrich eggs. Never? Make a lot of eggs. I never tasted it either. I just see people cook them. It's like a huge egg. Nice talking to you guys.
Let's see. Let me grab some.
Okay.
Ostrich neck. A Rottweiler would definitely crush to the bone easily. Why, do you have a dog? He said I should have pressed up t-shirts and stood outside the SoFi Stadium. That's what y'all eat in Algeria, not me. Frozen python. That's some Algerian shit. Man, oh man. Okay, now you bullshitting. Now you on some other shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where's the... I was just watching...
Video?
Yeah, it just disappeared. See? Is this Samsung? It's iPhone, isn't it?
You know that.
Some kind of...
We're watching it on YouTube, that's why.
You know, what else is new? It just disappeared. My phone, you could immediately backspace, multi-tab.
I know. You have to
And
swipe
go-
up and over.
Yeah?
You have to swipe up and over.
Yours just disappeared. There it is. Oh no, that's not even it.
I know,
It
because
just straight
Yeah.
disappeared.
it doesn't stay there.
It doesn't keep the, what do you call it? The, it's not, it's stateless. It's not stateful. It doesn't keep your current activity. What else is new? You
Yeah.
still couldn't pull it up?
No, what were you watching?
Oh, this one, there it is.
Which
Yeah. We were-
No, that's...
That's this, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I was trying to go to YouTube when it did that. One second. Talk to them for a second, I'll be right back.
I'm back. But no, I guess you had to go to the bathroom again. How are you guys? Prehistoric dinner? Are we having dinosaur? You're thinking of the next joke. Okay, thank you, Moha. I'm waiting. Anybody else have a joke? What is everybody else doing? Watching videos? Other streamers? This time you're really cooking up roadkill.
Is it
They said you're cooking roadkill.
Is this still Mama?
Yeah.
Let's check out the meat. Let's check out the meat. Roadkill, by the way.
In a package.
Roadkill in a pack. Gotta tell you what. Let's open it up. You know what? There you go. You can record. Just make sure.
Doesn't fall in there.
Exactly. Alright, let's turn some around. Alright, let's open the shit. You see, in Algeria, I could tell you one thing. You ain't seen no turkey wings in Algeria. Hell no. You probably never had turkey.
Turkeys have big wings.
Yeah, big wings. You don't know what you're talking about. Probably never even seen a turkey in Algeria. With them dirt roads. One second. Okay. Well, now that looks like what? Like a bulldog brain. Bulldog brain.
What are you on, Moha?
What shit is gonna eat like a piece of tire tread left in the freeway? You said that shit is gonna eat like a piece of tire tread left in the freeway. I'm trying to open this shit up. It's frozen, you know? Yeah. I don't think I got it yet.
Put a knife in between.
Exactly. It's not even going through. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's let it thaw in there for a bit. Let's let it sit for a bit. Just keep recording that. Let me grab some.
Record the meat.
Record the meat.
It might jump out of the water.
I know, right?
Might not be dead.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, good.
Thank you. Ain't no goddamn turkey legs. Mountain lion tendons. That's a good one.
Special mountain lions.
Mountain lion tendons. I like that. You know what I need? I need a fan.
The arrow maybe catches over there, huh?
You know, right? I need something that helps me hear.
I'm a fan of a fan too, definitely. Well, it says, during these hot days, I'm a fan of a fan.
I'm a fan of a fan. Thanks, me too. Shoot.
Has your neighbor left you any beers lately?
No, but I need to drop him. I need to drop him some though. He hasn't though, but that's fine. He started the culture.
Yeah.
I gotta show him that I'm invested.
He's waiting for something back.
Well, you know, I always give him something back, but I gotta, you know, this time I gotta initiate it. I should have told you to bring
You first.
Oh yeah, just in case you don't drink out.
We're gonna drink that.
You know.
We can go buy another. We'll leave it at the door.
Sure. Who, the neighbor? The neighbor used to always leave, like, you know, beers at my door. And, you know, lately he's been kind of MIA, which is all good. It's understandable. Yes. Can you feel it, some?
No.
You want to feel it, right?
It needs to oscillate, but
So
you're taller than me.
so do we still exchange? That's what she's saying. She's saying he hasn't done it in a while. Let me grab some.
Now I feel it.
Once I get out the way.
No, because you're all the way up here to your height.
Oh, let me grab some. Oh, I keep
You keep forgetting.
needing to grab something else. I am So, like real quick.
It's gonna get even hotter if are you cooking the chicken in the oven or the turkey in the
Goodness. I'll have to switch. We'll sit somewhere else. Which, by the way, I need to turn the oven on. It can start heating up. New evidence? What's the new evidence?
Welcome back to the channel. It's some new evidence in the Nolan Wells case. We just did that video yesterday. So there's some new evidence going on. So we're about to get right into it. See
Let's get into it.
What they have released.
New
See,
evidence.
what happened. Because it sounded shady in the
Are you
last
guys-
video. You
huh?
didn't go see that. If you didn't see that last video, go back.
Yeah, if you
check
guys
it
are
out.
not following,
You feel me?
18-year-old kid, Norman Wells, he went on a boat ride with some friends and didn't come home. A few days later, they found his body in some shallow waters on the island that they went to visit. We don't know what happened. Everybody's wondering. And this, dude just said there's some new evidence. Let's see what happened.
The Nolan Wells situation, is horrifying. But I'll put the link down below. But go check it out if you didn't check it out. That was like the first part of it. This is the second part. Now it's more evidence. So we're about to get right into it. Like I said, we reacting to all of it. We gonna figure out. We gonna get to the bottom of what happened to Nolan Wells.
They murdered that little boy, man. What Nolan Wells' parents found in his phone confirms beyond a reasonable doubt.
And that was another thing. The friends had the phone, and they didn't want to get the phone to the parents.
That's what I was saying.
It don't make no sense. How you got the phone of a missing person? Where is the person?
Like, no matter how innocent you could be, the world is looking for him. Why would you, even if you had his shoes, right? If you just had the dude's shoes and everyone's looking for him, you'd be like, oh, his shoes are here. His watch is here. Like, the fuck, he left his bracelet over here. They're looking for him around the world. He left his bracelet over here.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt, they murdered that little boy, man.
Okay.
They murdered him, and the police, the law enforcement agencies, the judges, coroners, everybody in that city responsible for this investigation is working in cahoots to make sure they get away with it.
And I ain't gonna lie, that's how I felt too. When I found out that the mama was a judge, when the sheriff came out, before the autopsy report came back and said we have no reason to expect any foul play or anything like that, I knew it was.
It's like a human being doesn't just die. Plus football players, so he's very physically fit. You don't just die. And if you're going to fall somewhere accidentally, which in a place that's going to kill you, people would have seen something, right? You would have been screaming. People would have been like, oh my God, he just fell. Like, you can't just drift away from the crowd and all of a sudden fall in some remote place by your damn self. That's not how it happens.
We're not even talking about it.
You would have walked with somebody. I mean, did he go to take a shit and fell somewhere? That's not, there are toilets on the way there. There are toilets all around. So why would he be isolated to the point of dying? That doesn't make sense. And this has nothing to do with race. It has everything to do with people just killing you.
Somebody in cahoots. They done brought the boat back to the judge house. They didn't clean the boat all night. It's not adding up, bro. And the boat was supposedly sinking. They had an issue with the sinking of the boat. But the boat is still floating and it's fine.
Says that Betty, she's lost weight. Yeah, man. Betty's been hitting the gym every day at 6.
Every day.
A whole different person, isn't it? A whole different person.
You know what I'm saying? And the mama, so the judge,
what up, Chris?
one of the boys, Warren, she came out and made a public statement, right? Because she deleted all her social medias, all of the lawyered up, stuff like that.
Yeah, like why would you make this? Your friend just died. Even if you say something stupid, in a sense, in support of, whatever the fuck you might have said, which might be stupid, but in support of, you're not deleting posts. You might rewrite it, you might edit it, but you don't delete posts. That's somebody who's not being transparent. Like, what did you put up that all of a sudden you don't want people to see? And why would there be anything that you don't want people to see? Like, you should be willing to show people everything, because anything might be evidence, might be the right or the necessary evidence. Like, come on now.
You're trying to hide something.
Like that. So she came out and made a public statement. But her statement, it goes against what her kid and his friend said happened. You know what I'm saying? They
Conflicting statements. Your friend just died, and your stories are conflicting. Like, your friend just died, and you guys can't even keep a story straight. Like, the moment an able human being dies, if I come into a situation and an able human being abruptly died out of nowhere, and one person says one, the next person says two, you don't have to say too much after that. Like, the moment, like, you guys should all be on the same page. You all had the same experience. You were with, it's your friend. So if you're giving conflicting stories, all right, nobody's leaving. Nobody's leaving. Lawyer up, because we're going to jail.
They said that they told Nolan, yeah, we about to get up out of here. He said he wanted to stay. Okay, cool, whatever, we left.
And even if you want to stay, if your friend wants to stay back when you're leaving on a boat and you're leaving him on an island, the first thing you would do, regardless, is you would tell him, did you get your things off the boat? Right? Like, did you get your towel, your slippers? Did you get your things, your you know what I mean? Your wallet, your bags.
Behind.
Yeah, because we came with you. You didn't just come in shorts. You came with shorts, maybe some other things, you know, a towel, whatever the fuck. You didn't go back to the boat to grab your things to hang out with the girl? Your car keys, your cell phone, like, come on. Come on.
I don't know what happened. But the mama say they ain't talked to him since 3 o'clock. That was the last
I'll
time
never
they seen
trust
him.
an
They didn't leave
American.
till 4:30. So how?
Americans are, believe it or not, they're, if you ask me, I think it's one of the best version of human beings you could find, honestly. Because everybody has some dirt in them. It's hard to find somebody who has a complexity, the experience, and still has a soul, you know? Some people don't have the complexity, they don't have the experience, so they have a soul because they haven't experienced much, they haven't been tested. But in the States, you find people who've, like, they've been tested, you know, for those who choose to walk the right path. They have the experience, they know what's up, they just choose the right path, you know? So it's not the right path out of lack, it's the right path out of decision. It's a stronger path. All right, let's come over here for a second.
Hold it again?
Please. Brooklyn, what is Brooklyn laughing at? This dude, man. Oh, here we go. So now we have our turkey legs, ladies and gentlemen. Hold it. Betty, you gotta see what you're recording too. Hold it down so you can see what you're recording. No.
Oh, that's why, because it failed.
Yeah, it's tripping. Oh, fuck. Guys, hold on a second.
Maybe I hold it.
No, that's fine. Hold, just keep holding. All right. Well, depends entirely on the areas. Could you read what they're saying so I can like respond?
Depends entirely on the areas and the cultures and parental education, environmental influence.
Yeah, that plays a huge part. But some people just make good decisions. I know people who were raised in the hood and went to school and changed their family's life. Like my good friend Nakia is a good example. Betty's another good example. She wasn't raised in the hood per se, but Nakia is a good example. Like everything about, if you know where Nakia comes from, you'd think, I mean, you'd expect her to turn out to be, you know, just some chick. I mean, Nakia's brother goes to jail like almost every 2 months. Her sister has been shot. Like, you know, her mom is, you know what I mean? Like, her family's had some experiences. But Nakia was just a different kind of person. She always walked the right path.
That's some thick bones.
I know, right?
I don't know if you'll be able to cut through that.
I gotta work on this one. Please read the comments to me.
That's the next comment is just bro. WTF is that?
Motivate him to speak. Motivate him to speak so we can keep the conversation going.
What does it look like to you?
This is
Maybe you can guess what kind of meat that is.
yeah, guess what kind of meat it is. Hey Brooklyn, what your wife make for dinner, man? I hope she hasn't stopped cooking, because you know, the honeymoon only lasts a couple months.
Nah, give it 3 years.
Give it 3 years. What the fuck? Hold on a second.
You need a chainsaw.
Oh, like for real. I mean, effort.
It's like human brains. It's not twisted. Oh, wow. Hammer.
We gotta do some real work.
Bring the knife down on it.
Huh?
Bring the knife down on it.
Straight up. That's what it's gonna take.
Yep. Maha said, give it 3 years. It's wild, LOL. No, I'm just serious. Honeymoon ends after 3 years.
Honeymoon ends after 3 years. And Brooklyn is back in the kitchen.
I'm not roasting, believe me, it's not.
Brooklyn, I mean Betty, would you stop cooking for your man after 3 years? Is that how you know? Because
well, you know, it's just that's what they say.
That's what they say.
Wow. You just stand back.
Damn, she didn't even break the bone all the way.
No.
Surgical with this cooking.
Yeah. Now you need to stitch it back together.
People in the chat would not have even thought to do this. They'd have been like, "Oh, you can't cut it."
Moha said hammer, by the way.
Yeah, my goodness.
Are you part of Century Building Group now?
For real. I feel like I'm a bricklayer.
Sometimes you just gotta improvise.
What did Brooklyn say? Did Brooklyn stay quiet?
He
Oh,
didn't respond. Maybe he went for dinner.
come on, Brooklyn. Don't tell us you're offended.
The wife called him for dinner.
Huh?
The wife called him for dinner.
What? Come on, Brooklyn. Don't tell us you're offended. Let's see.
Yes, slamming the hammers like slamming the axe on the tree.
That's right. That's right. It's all the workout. I just need one good hit.
Oh, I better stand back.
I hope you
I
recorded
felt
well,
it.
though.
It's coming. It was there. I felt it flying this way. Saw the middle all over me.
Damn, I hope the neighbors don't do it.
Yeah, you're gonna hear noise complaint next.
Alrighty, okay, that should be enough.
Putting a picture up, that's all.
Something. Alright, that should be enough. Let me see how I'm doing. Good. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So rinse this off. Okay, now watch this, chat, watch this. Yeah, stand closer so you can see better. Yeah. Movie tight, you gotta, you can stand close, Betty. It doesn't bite.
All over me.
It doesn't bite, Betty. Damn. You're standing like you're about to run away or something. Oh. All right, chat. Watch this.
If we didn't know, you would think you're feeding your pet piranha.
That's a good one.
They attack.
That's a good one. Okay, so we put some soy sauce. Actually, let's get our foil paper.
So it catches all the sauces.
Catches all the sauces, exactly. See, you're learning, baby. You're learning.
Teaching me how to cook, huh?
That's right. You usually, you don't do it like this, Betty. You know you don't do it like this. Very different. Here. And let's just not waste these. Let's just rinse this. Yeah. This is like grip work, Betty. Think grip on a movie set, you know?
Your rice popped open.
Wow.
Because we got a ghost here.
Show the viewers.
The rice just popped open. I wish I would have been recording that.
That's a lot. That's, you know, because we're going to be well fed. All right, keep holding front close. Here we go. Good holding. Okay, now I need salt and a bunch of seasonings. Let's try one second. We also need the fan.
Yeah, I was like, it's hot.
It's cooking. You feel it?
Yeah.
Good. See, I prioritize you.
Thank you.
Really.
Spill.
Okay. Bouillon seasoning. Chicken bouillon seasoning. Now this one I'm gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna put a bunch of random seasonings in this motherfucker.
Moha said spill some fuck all potion on it
Some
and
what?
call it a recipe.
Some fuck all potion. That's funny. Moha, you don't know how to cook.
Now he's saying it looks like a skinned human face.
You don't know how to cook, Moha.
Moha, what are you on? You've seen all kinds of shapes.
Let's put some cumin on it. Yeah, cumin on it. I did smell test to make sure it's
Something you would put on.
Exactly.
This stuff is good.
You like that?
Yeah.
You got it. That's that.
Tang.
Yeah. You recognize it
I
as soon
used
as
to
you saw
drink it
it.
when I was little.
Damn, baby. Yeah. You recognize it as soon. I was trying to tell you. You told me. That's that butter. It's like some kind of curry butter.
Moha said he's high off your cooking.
Moha, what did you have for dinner, man?
Yeah, what did you have?
Yeah, what you had? Oh, yeah, he had a shawarma sandwich.
Ooh, that's yummy.
You really think it sounds yummy?
Yeah, you never had one of those?
What kind of sandwich? It's a
Shawarma, yeah? Shawarma?
shawarma. What is it? It sounds
It's
like
like
chicken
that.
and bread.
It's like that meat that's pressed together, yeah? You know,
Oh, like minced meat, but matted together?
right? I think so.
Sounds like some bullshit. This is better. This is actual dinner. This is the shit you see in a gourmet restaurant.
Now you're making hot turkey wings.
For real. Oh yeah, let's put some oil. You can already imagine the flavor. You can already imagine the flavor. You know what I'm missing though? I'm missing garlic.
Yeah, just some garlic. The oil was about to fall off.
Still, yeah. Let me find some garlic.
Moha said it just moved.
It did not just move. Full slander. No need to slander, Moha.
You're funny, Moha.
One second. Oh, I got garlic here. Garlic coming. Okay. Oh no, that was MN who said that.
Oh,
Not
sorry,
Moha.
man.
Carry
Trying to see from my angle.
It's all good. There we go. Garlic.
Garlic is always yummy.
It's always, man. Should I just put the whole thing? Nah,
Might
it's
as
fine. Nah,
well
it's fine.
save it for something else.
Exactly.
It's just you. That little bit would be good for me.
Exactly. Okay, now that's not enough foil. Get more foil. Get some more foil. What is it? These motherfuckers can't even cook over here commenting.
I think Mo had took a picture of it and he showed us and just told him, said, tell me that doesn't look like a face. You have to look at it. So here, I'll look at it with my...
It's your button. Okay, 1 second. Thank you for your assistance, ladies. I wouldn't have done this if you weren't here tonight. I would have just chit-chatted.
Yeah, I could eat something.
Huh?
You would have to eat something.
Yeah, but I probably wouldn't have streamed it.
Yeah, sure.
I just took
A
it.
real quick stream it.
Exactly. You just made it fun, that's all.
Good, I'm glad.
What the fuck? What the fuck? You made your own face out of it. That's crazy.
He traced it out.
That's cool though. That's pretty cool.
Okay, now we see what you're seeing, Moha.
Slander. Exactly how slander works. Okay, with a little opening there for some, venting. A little vent, and then now record, the oven type shit.
Oh.
Putting in the oven.
Putting it in the oven. Shit. Is the oven even on? I got it.
Bingo. And
in the oven.
In the oven. I put it at 400 degrees. Yeah. And so now.
The tin foils to catch any droppings on the bottom. You got it.
Now all y'all need to do is tune in. Is watch the video I'm gonna drop. So I'm gonna drop a video about it, so you can see what the turkey came out looking like. You know what I mean?
It's not gonna look like a face anymore.
It's not gonna look like a face anymore. But you gotta watch the video I'm gonna drop to see it. All right, folks. We'll take it. Salute to you, Moha.